Hi, I am Nelson Pichardo, founding member and CEO of IMA. IMA was created by the Alliance of Leading Physicians in their communities with the intention to supplement and enhance the traditional medical care.
As an IMA doctor, I have found that many of my patients have developed a keen interest in what the group does. What we do differently is create a bond, a much better, closer bonding with our patients.
We really focus on here is prevention, and we do see the patients more often than many other offices in order to avoid any potential complications.
Well, IMA is very unique to most situations. Our role as fitness instructors and personal trainers is to bring back some movement to them and get rid of some of that pain. So what we do is we bring each person in, we do a fitness assessment that's customized to them, and then we customize a whole program concerning whatever their medical contraindications may be.
Last year I had a serious fall. My knee ruptured, and when I fell sideways and I broke my femur. When I first started, I was very, very weak. By working with Dee, my personal trainer, twice a week, I've been able to get this freedom.
It is not only the medical care, strictly speaking, but also they have the opportunity to interact with other patients. They have fun things to do, but also they have classes where they learn about nutrition, about smoking cessation, balance, and those type of things that definitely help what we do in the office.
Here at IMA, we have a disease case management program, and we specialize in COPD, uncontrolled diabetes, and congestive heart failure. These programs are for patients that are high risk for the hospital, that are either non-compliant or their disease process is exacerbating at some point. We equip them with the tools to help them to manage their disease. We ensure that they are educated on the importance of keeping their follow-up appointments.
We have had increased compliance. We have been able to improve hemoglobin A1C levels in these patients. They've become a part and parcel of their care because they're now more keenly interested in actually monitoring.
We find that we can have most patients checking their sugar, seeing what they're doing right, seeing what they're doing wrong, keeping their diabetes better controlled by having those supplies given to them at the office.
What Member Services does for our patients is that we provide excellent patient satisfaction. When they call in, we welcome them to the practice and to make sure they get everything they need before they start their journey as a patient with the doctor. When a patient has questions and concerns with IMA, they get contacted by the Member Services Department, and we ensure that we provide the excellent service that we can get to the patient to make sure that nothing happens in the future, or to make sure that they come out with a better experience.
Providing transportation has been helpful from IMA's standpoint. We have a number of patients who cannot afford transportation, so that's a big help for those patients.
Transportation has helped with the patients get to the office, otherwise would not have come to the office because they didn't feel well or they didn't have a method to get there. Getting the service they need on time and keeping the patient healthier earlier instead of waiting for them to be sicker to come to the hospital or emergency room.
Here at IMA, we have a program called the Dial Me First that patients have been instructed on how to use if a medical issue arises outside of their normal follow-up appointment. A call, when they make the call, is patched to the doctor, their provider, and the doctor gets the alert and I get the alert. The next day when I come in, I follow with the patient to make sure, one, that they talk to the doctor, and two, that every issue that they have has been resolved.
There is also a salon here, which definitely is very attractive to the patients. They can have their hair taken care of and so on. And we also schedule some meetings so they can play bingo on certain activities like that.
IMA to me has been the biggest gift that anybody has given me in a long time, and there's no strings attached. You can come when you want, you do what you want here, but when you're here, you're welcomed with open arms.
In IMA, we offer you many innovative ways to help you become better self-managers of your conditions. I would like to invite you to one of our centers and to experience the IMA way.